Hey, it's been a while. I know I've been sloughing, but your girl's been doing some things, some major shadow work that it just had to be done alone without, it just had to be done. And I have a hunch that a lot of us have been doing the same thing, going into hermit mode, and whether or not it's been productive or it's been a lot of procrastination. I think a lot of us have been in this in-between mode. Okay. In this in-between mode. Right now I'm just looking at animal spirit cards. And there's just been this sense of protecting something. A lot of underworld vibes, like something is being protected, but you have to go within it to discover what it is. And that could be a lot of different things. A lot of us maybe are tapping into parts of ourselves that we weren't really tapping into before. Okay, you have to go within the shell to discover what's there before it can be illuminated, The cards that came out are Turtle, Cobra. Those of you know that's my nickname too. So we got Turtle, we got Cobra, we got the Butterfly, and we have the Wolf. Do you feel that balance? You could call it masculine, feminine. I don't care. I see balance in and we have all elements here too. You've got the turtle and the butterfly, right? Turtle and the butterfly, both seemingly soft, innocent. And then you have the cobra and the wolf. Many of us are coming into balance with ourselves, integrating our higher self, integrating our shadow, our inner child. All of that's kind of been happening, and it hasn't been easy. It's actually been quite tumultuous. Lots of crying, at least for myself. I can say for myself, there's been lots of crying, lots of feeling. And when I say underworld vibes, I do mean underworld vibes. For those of you who do resonate with that feeling of feeling energy of people that have passed on, or who do work with mediumship, I've been feeling a lot of those vibes. But in the sense that the next wave of caretakers are being, it's time. It's time for, if that's you, it's time for you to step your game up. So if you're in the middle of shadow work or your dark night of the soul, it's don't get defeated, because this is it's preparing you for what's been handed to you, if that makes sense. So with that being said, a lot of us we're coming into balance, and it's hard. It's really hard. That's all I can really say. But it's protected. If you're working on it, it's protected because it's yours already. Whether that's relationships or a new venture you're going on, it's protected if you want it. But with that protection comes that you have to have faith. There's that faith factor. Because if you are working If you are working towards your dreams or whatever it is that you're wanting, you don't have to worry if somebody else is going to get it, because what's for you is for you, you know? But if you do choose to get distracted and let outside things take you off your path, we're just gonna have to revisit that that tower, that death energy again, you know. Might have to get hurt a little bit, learn a few lessons. But I can see a lot of us we're recalibrating, like we're at the end of the road of something. Something's done, whether you believe it or not, because this wheel is ready to turn. Some of us were kicking our feet screaming as the wheel was turning, and some of us just remember the vibe and just chilled through it. Doesn't mean it was any less hard. It just means like you've evolved to a level where it's like you know what a shift feels like, so you know to ground yourself when it happens. Whereas if you don't have that knowledge to ground yourself, you're just kind of like probably really tired, lethargic, exhausted. Probably feels like a lot of things are just bombarding you, right? Regardless though, whether you're on this end or on this end, the wheel always turns. Okay? So it's very important when this wheel is turning that when we're in touch with our higher selves, that we learn to integrate these parts of us, the wolf and the butterfly, right? The turtle and the cobra. All of these energies are constantly rotating. And some of us are only living in these, or only in these, and not in its higher self, but like this. Oopsie. Like not to its best potential, you know what I'm saying? So wherever you are in this mix, it's a matter of finding the balance of two. Okay, are we gonna flow today? Or are we about to get up and go get it today? Are we going to observe today? Or are we protecting what's mine today? You see what I'm saying? Four of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Daughter of Pentacles. Okay. Three of Swords, Ten of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Holding on to something. Let's and you know, many of us could be holding on to a relationship that's outgrowing or it's going in a different direction. It's causing some of you a lot of pain because you don't feel strong enough to outgrow it. To outgrow it or to go to the next phase of the relationship. And granted, that's relationship or career, work thing is like you're holding on to like the success of something that's ready, that you've outgrown. Sorry, there's some other cards that came out. Magician. We've got Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Doubting. Because your lack of faith in the process, I'll say the process, it's holding you back. So then you almost are avoiding this transformational thing, like this time of transformation that's supposed to be happening for you. Like the things that you think are being taken away from you or being pulled away from you are actually being taken away to make space for this new cycle. But for some reason, some of you are holding on to, whether it's partnerships that are ready to move on, like to grow into something. So whether that means there needs to be an argument, whether there needs to be a discussion, like something isn't being followed through to make it to the next part. Okay, so whatever that is, let me show you this spread right here. This process has to happen. Whatever this partnership is that's ready to move on or to go to the next level, it needs to be transformed. So this could be a serious partnership. This could be a like career. That's with the Pentacles. So I'm thinking either like straight up like love, like a partnership, like a relationship close to you, or maybe this is like a career thing, because that's what the Pentacles tells me. Regardless, the link in this partnership is that some type of tangible money or something. Something. So whatever this is tells me that it's time to move on from it or move forward in it. Like let the death process happen. Whether that's this just going away and like rebuilding, or you just starting from scratch and moving on from the whole partnership in general and like using what you learned to manifest something else. Regardless, some truths have to come out. So whether that's you lying to yourself about something that you know is not wrong and isn't going in the right direction, or something has to be revealed to you for you to make a better decision. Yeah, something around your relationships. But it doesn't matter. Regardless, I want to reassure you that a lot of us are approaching the end of cycles if we haven't already started the new one. So it's gonna be a little dark. Okay? Call on your people, call on your guides, call on your friends. Guides don't have to be in the ethers. Your guides can be your friends, they can be your family, There's angels everywhere. Let's get some advice. Ooh. Yeah, okay. That just clarified for me, like a lot of us are just in this kind of space of just like it's like a fine-tuning moment. Like sitting in the dark before you're about to just I'm coming out. You know what I mean? Sorry. Yes, we're gonna protect what's ours. Okay. Focus on these roots. Six of Cups in reverse. It's time to rethink where these roots were leading us. Okay? And once you figure it out, I want you to protect it. Once you get out of this space, you protect it. Whatever it is you're protecting, whatever it is that's yours, got your name on it, you protect it, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. So these partnerships that are coming into your life, you need to actually use your discernment. You need to be able to say, is this towards the path that I want for myself? Okay? Coming out of hermit mode. A lot of Tower moments. That's okay, though. We ready. We ready. We ready. We're ready for the Towers. We've been having Towers. Sorry, I'm being reckless. Judgment, though. That's how you know